Hey everybody, Phase Shift here, and welcome back. I just want to make clear what my theory is, about Serpentine and that little fight. I get the feeling that Brevon did cut Serpentine like that, and, you know, that's out of using him without his permission, in a very violent manner that may or may not kill him later. It more like essentially erase his mental state so he can do that. But, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know if that's how it really went. Maybe he was willing to do that, but whatever. I was just making that clear because I thought it was interesting to think on. And I do think it'll be interesting if it's brought up at some point in the second game. Anyway, time for a fall battle.
I'll never forgive you!
I have no use for forgiveness, especially from someone who puts my homeworld at risk for an oversized battery. I offer you one final chance. Leave now. So be it.
Okay, the final fight against Brevon. And I already messed up horribly. Okay. Yeah. We're fighting this thing again. But this time it has a health bar. Anyway. Yeah. So if you do die, you gotta go through this again. And you don't want to get hit by that. So, basically, yeah, if you do lose, it just cuts straight to the fight. Because I hate this thing. I'm glad it has a health bar, though. Which is something that they're actually bringing more of in the second game. That way, I don't know why they're doing it, but at least we can know when we're almost done. Aside from visual cues. As for this fight, yeah, once you get the pattern down, not really that tough. It's just a matter of getting that pattern down and actually being prepared for it. Because that's the trick to it. It's hard to prepare for it when it comes. Anyway, so once you get past that, next phase. This is awesome. Alright. Whew. Yeah. It does a charge and that you want to essentially get as far away as you can and duck. Or just get as far away as you can, depending on what you have more time for. Alright. And now okay, we're almost done. There we go. Now we get to the real final fight.
Your machines won't save you from the dragon you've unleashed. I will destroy everything you throw at me. I will make you pay for what you have done.
I'd like to see you try.
Okay, here it comes. This theme is awesome. Run right. Stay. Yeah. Okay. I don't see my commentary is needed over this, so... Yeah. It's a pretty self-explanatory fight. Follow his pattern. That's all. Otherwise, I'm just going to let the music... I'm just gonna let the music play. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm not very good at this fight. But I will make one thing clear, because I didn't make it clear the first time. You can actually deflect his sword if you time if you time certain attacks right, you can block or parry his sword. It's just a very difficult thing to do. Because it's a very fast attack, essentially. But once you get the timing down, there you go.
She's alive! I'm sorry.
You weren't yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't save it. I couldn't even stop him from getting away.
Don't beat yourself up. Brevon didn't get the stone, and his army was destroyed with his ship. Thanks to you, our mission is complete.
But at what cost? How are we going to survive without any more energy?
Lilac, you might want to look up.
It's not destroyed? It must have changed form!
Call me impressed.
An opportunity has fallen to our world. We now realize that the Kingdom Stone was never fading, but changing in ways that were transparent to us in our lust for power and prestige. The wind carries its eternal glow to the furthest reaches of our lands, and former enemies extend their hands to one another, acknowledging the error of their ways. Creatures, both mutant and metal, still ravage the landscape, and it will be some time before we can dispose of them once and for all. Perhaps most troubling of all is that Lord Brevon, the monster who threw our world into chaos, is nowhere to be found. There is still much work to be done. We are not completely out of danger. My people and I will rest easy tonight, knowing that the bravery and sacrifice of a select few have given our world another chance.
I never got to properly thank you all for helping me.
Hey, we're buds. That's what buddies do.
Well, on behalf of the Coalition of Planets, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Psst, come here, you.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is it, huh?
I'm gonna miss you. Me too.
Well, who knows? I could be coming back sooner than you think. Until then, just take care of yourselves. The world needs you.
See you around, spaceman!
Goodbye, Torque! Bye, Torque!
See you soon!
So that's Freedom Planet. Yeah. Enjoy the credits. That fight could have gone a lot better than it did. But, you know, it's not too... That's sort of how it goes a lot of the time.
Hey, you! Thanks for playing! You're the cool...
In your early times playing the game, you're likely going to die to the last boss, a few times. I can't wait to see the death rate on this one. Like the death number. Yeah. All things considered, I'm surprised how it went. Yeah, I thought it would have gone a lot worse than it actually did, but man, it is. This has been fun. As for what I'm going to be doing next, as I said, it's probably going to be Portal. Probably gonna be Portal. Though, it's also possible that I may end up doing, Dust and Elysian Tale. I know I want to do that at one point. I haven't really beaten the game yet. I don't even know if I've gotten very far into it. It's probably going to be a... like... I get the feeling it's really... how should I say it? I get the feeling it's a very long game. Anyway, yeah. A lot of good people in these credits. A lot of good people who helped get this game going. Okay, Dragon Valley. Yay. Now I get to see how horrible that is. How horrible this is. Oh, I died once, unfortunately. Oh boy. This is... oh no. Yep. 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 Four. Like, the best run I've had is, like, 5 deaths as Lilac. Yeah. In terms of deaths. I died 5 times. Yeah. This game is awesome, and while I don't think I'm going to get many views with it, especially with Freedom Planet 2 coming out, I want to do a blind playthrough of Freedom Planet 2 so badly. Like, so badly. So, whenever that comes out, I am excited to play that. That's sort of the biggest reason I played this game. Not only because it's good, but because the second game's coming out, and I'm excited, and I'm just overall... This game is good. And I do think that was worth playing. On my channel. Just get it out of the way. This was a little more of an experimental thing. Just a little more experimental. Not a whole lot more experimental, but a little more experimental. I think I should probably get... I'm hoping to get more, like, better recording software and better with my editing. I haven't really been editing a lot of these, but who knows, maybe in the future I'm going to be like, I want to edit these, and just sort of edit them around a bit. Of course, that would also require a good video software, because there are some edits that you can't really do on YouTube, because YouTube is very limited. You have a lot of limits with YouTube editing. Like, that first annotation was probably the only edit that I really needed, because that was me being stupid. I'm always stupid when I'm recording. Always. Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. However, there are going to be bonus videos for this. Don't worry, don't worry if you're following since my previous game. It's not going to be like Mother Cognitive Dissonance, where I'm not very far into it. But I am going to wait a few days to let this game settle. And in the meantime, I'm going to prep both this game's bonuses and Mother Cognitive Dissonance bonuses, because those bonuses are very helpful. It's good to know, essentially. Like, that's what I've been doing. It's just, Mother Cognitive Dissonance is such a big game that it takes time to get those bonuses. get to those bonus parts, because both the bonuses I need are both near the end of the game, and I needed to start from chapter 1, like the end of chapter 1, to get something I missed. Yeah, it's one of those really... It's one of those things that takes time, and not to mention a few other things that have been going on. You'll probably already know about what I'm talking about. You'll probably already have an idea of what I'm talking about with other things going on by the time this is uploaded. But as of right now, at the point of recording, I haven't even gotten much information on it. I just sort of want to do a announcement video for it. Of course, that'll take a little bit of time because, well, what I want to do is I want to talk over some of my drawings so that people have something to look at. That isn't game related because I don't think the game itself that I'm going to be involved with, I'll be honest, I wasn't too interested, but it was about the best choice with all things considered. Even though it probably would have worked with Left 4 Dead 2, but that all depended on whether or not the other person would have been okay with that. I'm sure they would have been, but, you know, it's old and that. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. We could probably just save that for another time. As for what I'm going to do next, still haven't decided. It's somewhere between Portal, like the original Portal game, and Dust, an Elysian Tale. Dust and Elysian Tale is a really long game, and I get the feeling it's going to be like Mother Cognitive Dissonance length. And that would actually be more blind than my Portal run. Considering how my Freedom Planet isn't getting as many views, I want your opinion. Do you think it's fair for a game to be blind or, you know, a guide? Because that's more what I'm doing with this. I'm more doing this as a guide, but of course I'm not really showing everything. Like, I'm not getting everything. I'm not like completionist guide, more like here's how I get through a game kind of guide. There's some games where I'd probably be able to show everything. Not to mention I also need recording software now that I'm thinking about it. Because, no, a lot of the games that I do have are on consoles, and these games I've played so far are on PC, and I don't really have a very outstanding way to record consoles. I have Dazzle, but that, I don't know if that counts. So yeah. Next time, we're going to do whatever. But for bonuses, for bonuses in this series, I'm going to go over the other characters and maybe show one or two other things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all I really have to show off are the characters. It's kind of funny, actually, because there's not a whole lot to this game aside from, you know, like, I could show off the gallery a little bit. Like, For example, whenever you pick up a card, you just gotta press your jump button, and then it's just like, there you go, you have a new card. There's a sales jingle. And then you open up another one. And it's Serpentine. What? What? Let me check this.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks.
Okay, well, at least we got that now. I can't help but think of Mila in the next game. How a lot of her attacks resemble martial arts. Like, and yeah, here are all those achievements. Yeah, and then you can delete whatever. But yeah. I suppose while I'm at it, I could also show off the, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, false. Yeah. Yeah, in here, I think. Wait, where? Where is it? Where? Oh yeah, Mahjong. You get that by getting a lot of... I think you get Mahjong by getting everything in the game. One second. Just need to find the song. It's somewhere. Do I not have it? No, I have it. Where is it? Just give me a sec. I have to find it. Yeah. Anyway, as I'm going through this, I suppose I could show what closed card does. If a closed card, you essentially just, you know, make it look like you haven't opened it. I mean, look at this, guys. I haven't opened any of my cards in the first level. All vintage, you know. And then you get the satisfaction of reopening them. Yeah. Seriously, where's the... I'm looking for the game over soundtrack. Like, okay, so... we have... Okay. Okay. Let me just... oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll just say it. The game over theme. If you sit in the game, if you listen to the game over theme long enough, it actually gets this remix of the of Freedom Planet's theme. So yeah. Anyway, that's all that there really was to show in the gallery at the moment. But yeah, game over theme. It hides a really interesting, a really nice sounding remix of the theme of Freedom Planet. So that's all I really have to say for this part. So next time on Freedom Planet, we're going to do our... essentially the last bit of cleaning up. Like, show off the last few things, the last two characters. We may just show one at a time because, you know, it's interesting though. There is another stage that the other two characters go to that Lilac never touches. So, yeah, you'll get to see that. yeah. But I hope you've all enjoyed Freedom Planet. This has been Phase Shift, phasing out.